Hello everyone, I am Dimas Hafidz Alfarisi and the motion of the day is this house believes that Indonesia should place limits on social media to prevent hate speech, especially considering the rising number of cases involving religious and ethnic discrimination. For me, personally, I am totally disagree with that because we know that social media is never wrong. It's not about the social media. It's about the people who use social media. Instead of we place limits to social media usage, we better do giving education to people who use social media. Education about how to use social media well, wisely, and something like that. And if we want to place limits to people for using social media, I think it's too late because at this era, at this day, at this time, even a child who is 2 or 3 years old already use social media. In one day, I saw a child doing TikTok dance, and I don't say it's negative, but I don't think it's good for their child. I mean, for their age. So it's really too late if we want to place limits. We better do socialization to people that use social media. For example, how to give a comment, a good comment, and how to not hate others about ethnic, about religious, and something like that. Because if we want to place limits, it will give an impact also in the good side. Because we know even though there is a bad, there is a there are most bad situation, bad condition, or something bad happen in social media, but there is still a good thing there. For example, in social media we can get information easily as soon as possible. For example, there is something happen in America in 1 hour ago. In Indonesia we can get the information at this time, for or sometimes it doesn't take even an hour, maybe just a half an hour or maybe 15 minutes. The information will spread around the world. Beside that, we also can communicate with people from everywhere. For example, our family, which is live in different country, and many others. We can also share happiness there. We can share a good thing, like for example, quotes, or we can say good thing that makes other day. But because there are more bad people there, this kind of good people it's getting close, getting covered. So they seem like there is no good there and only a bad there. So instead of place limits for people to use social media, it's so much better that we give socialization to people who use social media. And I think the first audience should be kids because mostly who talks bad thing or who hate others, mostly child with minimal knowledge. They only know a little bit, but they think they know everything. They become arrogant and they hate everyone in the social media. So if we can kids, children there, I think almost of half people who use social media will be better because in this era, maybe around 35 until 40% about people who use social media. It's about a little kid. It's like people under 18. They use social media, but sometimes they use it in the wrong way. So I'm disagree about place limits, people who use social media, and I suggest that we give socialization for people who use social media about how to use social media wisely. Thank you.